Harper Audio presents The City of Woven Streets by Emmi Itäranta. Read by Aysha. Chapter 1. I still dream of the island. I sometimes approach it across water, but more often through air, like a bird, with a great wind under my wings. The shores rise rain-coloured on the horizon of sleep, and in their quiet circle the buildings, the houses grown along the canals, the workshops of ink-masters, the low-ceilinged taverns. The house of words looks inward behind its high walls. Threads knotted into mazes run in all directions from the house of webs, and air gondolas are suspended on their cables, dead weights above the streets. At the centre of the island stands the tower, smooth and blind. A sun of stone glows grey light at the pinnacle, spreading its sharp ray fingers. Fires like fish scales flicker in the windows. Sea is all around, and the air will carry me no longer. I head towards the tower. As I draw closer, the lights in the windows fade, and I understand they were never more than a reflection. The tower is empty and uninhibited. The whole island a mere hull, ready to be crushed like a seashell driven to sand and carved hollow by time. I also understand something else. The air I am floating in is no air at all, but water. The landscape before me, the seabed, deep as memory and long-buried things. Yet I breathe, effortlessly, and I live. Amber would sometimes wash ashore on the island. It was collected and shipped across the sea. As a child, I once watched a jewelsmith polish it on the edge of the market square. It was like magic, one of the stories where ancient mages span yarn from mere mist or gave animals a human tongue. A sweet smell arose from the amber. The smith dipped the wet stone in water every once in a while, and in his hands the murky surface turned smooth and glass clear. He handed the orange-yellow lump to me, and inside I saw an insect frozen in place, a mayfly smaller than the nail of my little finger. Its each limb, wing, and antenna was so easy to imagine in movement that I believed it was still alive, ready to whir and fly when the hard shell would be broken. Later I learned that creatures captured in amber cannot be freed. They're images of the past, fallen outside of time, and it's their only existence. When I turn the past before my eyes, I think of the mayfly. I think of the translucent brightness guarding it and distorting it. Its wings will not vibrate. It will never turn its antennae. Yet, when light pierces the stone from a new angle, the mayfly seems to morph into another, and in the posture stored long ago is already written what will come later. Likewise, this present already grows in my past that first night, when I see her. She's lying on the smooth stones, face down, and it takes me a moment to understand she is not dead. There's blood, not everywhere, but a lot of it. She's still, like those who have stopped breathing are still. A red, glistening pool is spreading under her head. The ends of her hair are swimming in it. I see a rust-coloured streak on the hem of her dress, and imagine the rest. A sticky trail running down the front of the garment, as warm as her mouth at first, before the air cools it down. The thought of the pain behind the blood twists my gut. I push it away, to where I am used to enclosing everything I cannot show. There are not many of us yet. When the others move to make space for me, their glow-glass spheres tilt and hover in the dusk, and the pale light catches on the creases of their palms, on the coral amulets
Sample complete. Ready to continue?